And there's also a really nice table that I just realized is not really secured like I thought it was. So I think we could actually use that for different things that we might need at some point. So
Zach was able to get this taken out. I already did a video. I'm sure y'all have already seen it. That's going to be turned into where they lay their eggs. Hi, welcome back. So I'm going to go ahead and put this disclaimer out there because I know all of you are going to watch this video and go, oh my goodness, why isn't she wearing a mask? Yeah, because I didn't think of it.
And right now, you think you have COVID, and
just outs people's business.
And you just did all that cleaning with a mask.
Without a mask. And so, yeah, it was gross. And at one point in time, I did try to clean it with a mask the first time, and I couldn't stand it because I had on the goggles and the mask, and it was fogging up the safety glasses and all that. So this time around, I did nothing, and yeah, it was everywhere. Clean inside the ears, blow the nose, get it out of everywhere. So I know, and I'll try to do better with safety precautions, but in this video, be aware. I'm going to be breathing in a lot of dust.
Yep.
Yep.
So, this is Gloria.
Oh.
I'm Zach.
Oh.
With Bell and Pine Farms.
Yeah.
Farms.
Even though we only have one.
So far. You don't get to tell me what God's going to do in our life.
So, this is what you've chosen to watch.
Yeah.
all right, so we're gonna work on this coop a little bit, start working on getting it ready. There's some wood in here that if we can take it apart carefully, we could reuse a lot of that wood and not have to buy any more. So, and there's also a really nice table that I just realized is not really secured like I thought it was. So I think we could actually use that for different things that we might need at some point. So
notice that I call it what it's supposed to be called, a table. Okay? You just need to note that for whenever Gloria starts talking about it.
Definitely could be pretty beneficial. So kind of see how this goes. So as you can see, some of this is pretty good wood. Some of it's not. Some of it's got some termite damage. But a lot of it's pretty good wood. And so I think we could really, those boards right there would be really good to use. And then these, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what we could do is make the, whatever you call it, the roost or whatever that thing is that they all sleep on. We could use this wood over here to do that. And this is that table I was telling y'all about. These stupid freaking cobwebs everywhere. Anyway, so yeah, see what we can do here. Also with that wood, you can see that this gate is leaning pretty good, and so I'm going to use one of those pieces to fix this gate to where it won't lean so bad. And these doggies, I don't know what we're going to do about them. They're a little crazy. Well, it didn't come out as peacefully as I wanted to, but it came in. Whew. It's all there. Alright, so, well, honey-do list 1 item from like 8 months ago done. And I keep forgetting I've got to have my phone or some way to record what I'm doing. But, you know, it's looking pretty good. I got it done. You see, that gate has been sagging for like, since I built it, probably. Because I didn't know what I was doing. But, thanks to YouTube channels, it's looking pretty good, I must say. And you see, this is the stuff that happens whenever I do stuff. See, I'm not the handyman. Gloria will tell you. I'm not Mr. Handyman. Can't even shut the gate. And so when I do handy stuff, I just leave stuff outside. Not even thinking about it, didn't even cross my mind. And so, had to come over here and brand new saw. Had to grab some stuff, so yeah. So, dadgummit. Anyways, so got it all fixed. Got the saw. Life is good so far, ish. Gotta say, Gloria got me this new tool chest, and it is just, I love it. 3 different boxes, you can take them apart. You know, you got the spot back here where you can just tow it around. I'm digging it. All right, so you no longer have to lift up on this. Nope. Now you just get to let it slide. There. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to work. Used to, we'd have to pick up on the whole gate, pick up on that little lever. And now, yeah. Bo, you're not supposed to do that. That's a little inappropriate. Oh, hey, Blitz Dixon. Hey, Blitz Dixon, how are you, buddy? Yeah.
So I just got home from work, and when I pulled in, I saw somebody's been in my coopy. Yes. So I had said, like, a little while back, I was like, hey, like, I need this part ripped out so I can, like, turn it into where they lay their eggs. Yes, this is so exciting. So this is going to be turned into nesting boxes. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what all this other wood is from, and I'm thinking maybe they ripped out the wood from the floor. I have a hard time opening this. Ugh. I don't know. There we go. Oh, wow. Holy guacamole. Okay. So it's bare. Here's where we're at. It's just bare. Ripped out all the flooring. So I don't know if I even did that very well. There you go. So they ripped all the things that were on the floor. Awesome. I can now get this cleaned out so much better. Oh, so exciting. I'm so excited. This is so exciting. Okay, so cool, so cool, so cool. I'm so excited. Okay. So I'm just so excited for my chickens to have a place to go. So I just gotta get this cleaned out. Gotta get the floor repaired because there's a hole in the floor. Gotta get that repaired. Gotta kind of get it predator proof completely, and which it's pretty good. It's just gotta get that floor. The wood stuff is the main part. That's gonna be the predator issues. So stinking excited. Yay. Okay, so yay. Okay, and we know we have the 7 chicks now. So that's super exciting. They're getting lots of love-ins, and they're in their brooder, and it's going well so far. This is so exciting. So I'll get this all cleaned out. Ooh. And then we just need to get the nesting boxes and the roosting bars. And then Zach will make a door on the outside. And once he makes a door on the outside, then that will be for the chickens to go in and out of into their run. So a run has to be made, and we'll do that. It's so exciting. Like, I hope y'all are all so excited to go on this journey with us. Like, somebody today asked me, they're just like, what's the point behind this? why are y'all doing this? And they were just curious, and I understand that. There's just many reasons. I know we've kind of discussed it in the first video, but you know, just want to be at home with my babies. And I know that cuts out income for us. You know, eventually maybe we're hoping, maybe with the videos and stuff, maybe we can eventually have some type of income coming in from that. But only the Lord knows that, right? So right now we're just going to do this thing, and y'all can live vicariously through us on how to start this and where it's going and the journey, and as we learn and grow, and have patience in us, because I'm going to say things that you're going to be like, no, that's wrong. Cool. Let me know. Kindly, but let me know. Like, I'm going to make mistakes, you guys, obviously. So, just be honest with me, you know, just let me know. Cause I can only learn and grow. The rule, so at my job, I always say this to people: you don't know until you know. Everybody was raised differently. Everybody has gone through life situations differently than others. Some people know things that others don't. Some people deem them as basics, but they're not a basic to everybody. Not everybody knows the same information and has the same knowledge. So I'm more than happy to learn from others who are doing this. That's why I watch so many people, Savannah with Hot Mess Homestead, watch her, Arms Family Homestead, watch them. Like, I watch all these other people to learn and grow from, and that's why they have their channels, to teach people. So come along somebody who's super new, not, oh, I did this as a kid and I'm getting back into it as an adult. No, bro, like super new. Luckily we don't live in town, so we at least have that to our advantage, and we have land also to our advantage. So just come alongside us as we take on this new journey. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited to work on the coopy. Yeah. Hey, by the way, always, we're gonna be keeping it classy. Okay, day one, and here's their water. It is empty, and I've got soaking wet pine, and this is their food. So I've got to clean that out so they can actually get to the food. So that seems to be the only issue at this time. So yeah, we're gonna figure out how to get that to work out. Okay, fresh food and water has been moved, but look, they're already like, oh, something to drink. It doesn't taste like pine. Where's my pine? Really? Where's my pine spritzer at? So look at that. They adapted pretty well. Got it figured out. Where's number 6? Where's number 7? Oh, there you are. Underneath there. They're cute, aren't they? Hear them talking? There they go. Yeah, let's hope that we can keep this a little bit cleaner than we did our first batch of water and food. They're funny. So cute. How exciting. How exciting. So, Zach was able to get this taken out. I already did a video. I'm sure y'all have already seen it. That's going to be turned into where they lay their eggs. Nesting boxes. It's perfect for nesting boxes. If you have chickens out there, chime in. Let us know what you think. You see how it's built. Yes, it needs to be changed. Yes, those spots are too big, and it does need to have some changes done to it, but think of it. I mean, it's free wood. It's already in the shape it needs to be in. Why wouldn't you? He said because God. Jacob did.
God created it to be a table.
Okay. We do listen to God. Thank you.
And God said, let this be a table.
No.
God said in my memory, listen to Jesus and God at the same time.
Jacob, you're making us look like such great parents right
You
now.
need to listen to Jesus and God at the same time. Thank you, sir. Please make your juice and let Mom and Dad do their recording.
And don't fall off the cabinet as you're climbing
And he
up.
did. Okay, back to us. Okay, so what do y'all think? Chime in, like, comment. What would you use it for? If it's a table, what would you use the poopy table for? Would it be inside the coop for something? Or would you turn it into something to use inside the run? Nesting boxes, sorry. So that means because he cleared out the coop, we're gonna be able to actually get it fully cleaned out. So my plan is to first use, I really suck at names of like tools and stuff. The leaf blower. Lord have mercy. I'm wearing a hat. I'm not a hat person. I'm wearing a hat because I'm about to use this leaf blower inside there. It's a contained room full of rat poop, and I just don't want it in my hair. But I don't want it in my hair, but I sure don't mind it being in my nose and ears, mouth, eyes,
Lungs.
Like I said, great choices, guys. I mean, I couldn't even remember the name of the leaf blower, so just bear with me. It's just real simple. Just don't want it in my hair. So we're gonna see how that goes. My hopes are that it can get most of the job done, but we'll find out. It's pretty bad. I don't know if I should like try to sweep most of it, and then once it gets to a certain spot, then let's do that. Let's sweep most of it to the halfway point, and then let's try. You know, why don't we just live and learn? How about we just do that? How about we just make some mistakes and learn today? Sounds good to me. Nasty, real nasty. But I don't feel so alone because So this is what happens when you use the tripod. It's down here. You know, usually y'all just have to look at my face, but y'all get all the goodness today. You're welcome. So just to show you, okay, that right there is just mounds of poop stuck to the floor like that. I don't know. But let's get this thing cleaned out. Might have to take a shovel to that or something. I ain't gonna squat down there and scrape it. Like, I'll do a lot of things for this coop, but I'm not gonna squat down and get real close face to face with the rat poop. It's not happening. Well, Gloria, if you really want it, you'd do anything. Well, I am, but I'm not doing that. I'll do something from a distance, but I'm not sticking my face close to that and scraping. Nope. Let it air out for a minute before I try to dump it all out onto the ground. We'll go from there. But hey, it's already got a difference. Heck, I say halfway. I mean, I'm way over halfway. I mean, it's right there. All you gotta do is just sweep the rest of this out. We gotta get the sides done. It's just really got that old Honda just dusting around in there. I love saying that. It cracks me up. The Honda. Anyways, so I've talked to some friends. I will get some like vinegar water mix, spray it down in there after I get it swept out and blown out and cobwebs down and mud dauber nests out of there. Get that stuff cleaned down, then spritz it down with the good old vinegar water. And then after that, like, then my stuff I gotta do is outside of that, because I gotta get these nesting boxes done and roosting bars done. So like, that's super exciting, because that stuff's, I'm pumped about that. Chicks are doing good. They're in the brooder box. They're only about 10 days old, 10, 11 days old. So they're babies, but they're already growing. Like, so we've only had them for a couple days, and there's already lots of changes to them. They're already growing and getting different feathers in and things. So it's pretty fun to watch. They've gotten a little silly. You walk in there, one of them this morning was on top of the feeder, and I said, "What are you doing up there?" And it just whoop, hopped down and started running around. I thought that was real cute. Starting to get a little adventurous and figure things out. But today's not too cold, not too hot, just a light jacket. So let's make some progress on this today. Whew. I don't think using this is going to be smart. There's a part that says don't do it. I don't know. I don't know. Nasty. So nasty. Okay, 50-50 review. I love this thing. It did good. It did a good job, but oh my Lord, look at all that. Ooh, my face is covered. Well, that's a lot better. Okay, I really like the leaf blower. You're able to control it a lot more than I've used it before, but my brain was telling me, you're about to be stuck in a poop storm. Like, that's what my mind was telling me. And I was just like, I literally thought I was going to be in one of those things at the science museum where you step in and it does a whole tornado thing where you step inside and the wind blows all around you. I thought I was going to be in that except poop. But I wasn't. I'm so pleasantly surprised. So we're going to let that air out. I don't know if I have a spray bottle or not. I have tiny ones, you know. I don't know if I have any big ones. So, but I'm about to go to the store in a little bit. So when I go to the store, I can look for some. I have to go to grocery store and feed store. So it'll be at either one, probably the feed store. But yeah, I mean, not too shabby. I mean, there's stuff I can't get up. I already told y'all. But let's see. This is so, oh, sorry. It is, I mean, dust like crazy. But, yeah. So we've still got to fix this hole. This stuff is caked on there. This is a weak spot. This is some more stuff caked on. So it's just needs some love, but I mean, it's looking pretty good. I mean, it could be so much worse, right? We could be building a whole coop by hand. Whoa, that would be bad. So we're super blessed. Did those things. So last thing on my agenda for the coop today is to get it sprayed down. You know, everybody was raised with a grandparent or two that believe that vinegar is all, right? I was, at least. You know, you use it to clean, you use it for laundry, you use it for everything, right? So I was raised with that. I don't know if everybody was, but whereas I was younger, I was like, oh my gosh, that stuff stinks. Why do you keep using it? And now here I am, grown, and I'm like, hey guys, let me go mix up some vinegar mix. So hat was successful. I still don't like wearing hats much. That's just because I don't think I look great in hats. But it was more of a functionality thing. I needed it today. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for being with me as I cleaned the coop today. It's been super boring alone. So I don't look crazy talking to myself when I have y'all. So lots of chickies. Lots of chickies. And today I have Blakely. What's happening? Chickens. Yes. There's chickens in there, you guys. She's excited. I sent Sadie, who's not customer assistance over at Poultry. So we have Rhode Island Reds and Delaware pullets. And then we have cream light bar pullets and bitter rock pullets. There is no one more excited than this kid. Oh my goodness. You ready? Come on. So as you see, our first ones are quite a bit bigger than our babies. Here's our babies. There's 4 of them. We have 6. Here, but ours almost look like teenagers compared to our brand new babies. So I hope they're easy on them. Don't kill any of them. As you see, they're just running over them. Anyways, here you go. Here they are. Eating and drinking. Little turds. The older ones are getting the food right now. The babies are like, I don't know what to do. So, yeah, we're excited. So we ended that video with, as you saw, Blakely carrying the new container of chicks. And so we already had 7 from a friend that we purchased, and then we went and got 6 more. So we do have an uneven number. People bring that up. 13. It happens. But we're excited. And the next video will have all the updates on the new chicks that are with the older ones and all that great stuff and how the kids are doing with them.
My black rooster.
Oh my gosh. Its name is Trouble. We think it's a rooster. We think it's a rooster. It could one day plop out an egg because, they're babies right now. But we think it's a rooster. I'll be surprised if it's not. But it's something.
Kind of just a simple video. We really didn't have, Gloria did most of the talking throughout it, and she did really well on kind of filling y'all in on everything. So didn't really have much for us to talk about other than the stupid, what do you call them, where they lay their eggs?
The nesting boxes.
The nesting boxes. I still think my idea is better, but I guess we'll destroy the table and turn it into using the wood to make the new nesting boxes.
I'm just excited to get some headway on it.
Yeah. So the weather this week is a little bit nicer. This weekend, though, it's supposed to be raining a lot, and so which we got to shop.
Maybe
we can kind of do some of that in there, but we'll just kind of see how things go. I need to get that floor taken care of probably first, and then
and I've been working on gardening stuff, so I'll catch y'all up on that too.
I'm gonna have to buy some new tools,
or phone a friend or something.
Yeah, I don't.
He's gonna learn.
Remember, I don't like to ask people for help.
But we're gonna learn what good fellowship / stewardship is like. Farm stewardship, where barters happen and conversations happen and learning happens. Sometimes you just gotta phone a friend. No? Yeah?
Probably not, but
he needs to.
Maybe
I will phone the friend.
We'll look into this in the next video, but I know that we'll be looking at some gardening. Gardening is coming up quickly, and Gloria's already, the garden is tilled, it's ready. We've been watching a lot of videos on like potatoes and
Seed starting,
stuff like that. Gloria's already got some of that footage recorded, and it'll be in the next video. And so we're not just gonna be all about chickens on the next video. It'll be getting into gardening too. And so
all the things.
and then before long we'll be looking at making a pig pen.
Whew.
So
Prayers.
definitely lots of stuff going on. But, you know, I mean, we'll see what we can do. Some transitions happening at my work. That's probably going to pull me away a little bit more.
Yeah.
But God's good, you know, and that's something, like I said, like we try to involve that in every aspect. And, you know, it's interesting how you are with friends. Like when you have a close network of friends that are through your church, brothers and sisters in Christ, and an event happens in your life, whether that's bad, good, whatever, but it's been nice going through a trial, nothing that's health or anything like that, but some trials, and it's so good just to have people in your life that love you. I mean, I've got a dear friend that, like, he has no idea how much it means to me, him just showing up at my office randomly and talking to me and just saying, hey, let's pray, you know. And I tell you, God really works through those that love him. And so we pray that everybody can find that relationship with God, because I don't see how you could live life without it. You know, we've been through our share of trials, we've been through our share of tribulations, and I couldn't imagine going through that without something as powerful and wonderful and amazing as knowing the truth about God. Like, I don't know. There's tons in my life I don't know if I would have survived it, you know. And so
we've had front row seats to people going through similar things that we've been through, and them not have Christ, and it's been it's a sad thing to watch.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah. So definitely I've been thinking about my ways of sharing Christ with others. And today, my old pastor, he's now retired now, he's what, a pastor?
Emeritus.
And his favorite question is, hey, are you good with directions? And somebody will say, well, yeah, or oh, kinda, or whatever. And he'll say, well, can you tell me how to get to heaven? And so that may be something I encourage you to do. Share Christ with somebody if you already know him. And if not, then ask them for directions. And just see what kind of answer they give you. And if it has anything to do with anything other than Jesus Christ, then it's time to pray for them that they find Jesus.
And with them.
Alrighty, well, thank y'all for watching. I know that we're just getting started, but like we said in our last video, this has been wonderful for me and my wife. Wonderful for our family. We're really enjoying this. And so I hope that we continue to invest our time, our extra just fun time into doing this and see what God does with it. If you like our videos or interested in what we're continuing to do and stuff, just click that subscribe button and stay up to date with everything. So thank you all, and as Gloria says, keep it classy.
Keeping it classy. Bye.